Good morning, everyone. This is James from Dividend Stock Talk. Today is the 30th of March, 2019. The month is just about over. Actually, I could basically say the month is over. Okay, now, I don't want to beat around the bush with all kind of intros and crap, so I'm just going to tell you that we are looking for weekly returns. No more of this, yearly stuff, whatnot. I am basically going to concentrate this year on weekly returns. So we're looking at 1%. That is our goal. We're on average 1% per week for the whole year. All right, so I'm going to show you what I did this week. And as you can see, on a $100,000 account, we have a $2,000 return, which is basically 2%. So we actually did rather well this week. We got a 2% return. It could have and should have been more because I wasn't really paying 100% attention, probably say like 98 or whatever. But let's quickly take a look at what we did, and I'll give you a better idea of what we're looking at. Okay, so the first on the list is CMCSA, which is Comcast. Now, we basically did a covered cost where we buy the stock and we sell the option for someone to buy it from us for exactly what we paid for it. So we paid around $40 for it. Let's quickly go in and see exactly what the trade was so you'll get a better idea. So let's view the trade. All right, so we bought it on the 28th for $40.19. And then we turned around and we sold the 40 call. And we got a nice return for the 40 call. I don't quite remember what we got for it. Let's quickly see if we can find it. I forget. I'm gonna have to find it another time where it actually is. It tells you what trades I made over the past couple of days. Let's go back here. I got a lot on my mind, so sorry about that. Oh, let's go back for 1 second. Okay. CMCSA, which is Comcast, right here. All right, year-to-date profit and loss is 120. Not a lot, but then again, we just bought 10,000 shares on the 28th. Now, the 28th was Thursday. So from Thursday and Friday, it was just 2 days, so it's a day and a half. We made 120, but as you can see, at the moment, we're still down 210 because the stock went down. Now, what we're going to do with it is we're going to jump on and we are going to sell on Monday. If I was going to hold on to it, which I'm not going to, because I'm going to reset every Sunday, so basically starting fresh just for the week. The the covered call, which would roll it forward, we'd have two choices. We could sell the 39.5 for 59 cents a share, which basically would be selling the stock for $40.09. Still a little bit less than we paid for it, but it is what it is. Or better yet, we could sell the $40 at 29 cents, which is probably a better idea because we're only 2 cents off, as you can see. We're only right here, closed at 39.38, and let's quickly look at the seasonality. And I'll show you. That says 5-year. We want to go to the 10-year. 10-year 1 day. There we go. Here's Comcast right here. I want to click and drag. Now, as you can see, Comcast right about now is in a little bit of an uptrend, where she goes up and sideways. So we want to do it only for the sake of capturing the dividend or capturing the premium, because the dividend's coming up. I believe it's next week, isn't it? First of all, we're going to only weeklies, so we calm down here. CMCSA, which is Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we want to be out of the stock because we don't want to carry it in to Wednesday, because the stock usually drops after it pays its dividend. And the dividend is 21 cents. So if we hold it, we're going to collect the 21 cents a share, and we're going to sell the premium. Okay, so if we hold it this week, oh, that's a good idea. I think we're going to collect the 21 cents a share here and collect the 29 cents a share here. So 21 and 29 is 50 cents. So we bought it for $40 and where was it? Okay, so we bought it for $40.19. Okay, and it's at $39.38. We already collected the premium from the covered call we did last week. Now the dividend's coming up, and it's a 21-cent dividend. Also, I could sell the 40 option for someone to buy it from me for 40 for this coming up Friday for another 29 cents. So it brings me up to 50 cents on the top of the premium they already collected. So I think that's a good idea, and I think that's what we're going to do. So if I go back to here, and I sell the 29, and I sell 10 of those, an extra $290. All right, let's go back to the monitor. The next position we have is CSCO, which is Cisco Systems. Now we bought the 52.5 and we sold the 53. So let's go back here and see what happened with CSCO. Okay, it started out the year right around 40, up and down all year long. Touched back down to the 40 back in late December. It made a high just a couple of weeks ago, March 20th at 54, and she's been traveling in the 54 area for the past couple of weeks. However, she's coming up into the dividend, and we decided to take advantage of that, where we bought the 52.5 and we sold the 53. We profited on that one. How much did we get on CSCO? CSCO. All right, so we made $670 year-to-date profit and loss, which is not bad. Okay, back to MO. Now, Momo started out the year right around 37, went sideways for a little bit, shot up, made a high of the year right around, was that June at 54. Came down to the 44 area, so traded sideways for a little bit, made a low of the year at 23, bounced back, now she's at 38. She's been at 38 for a little bit. Now she's got the dividend coming up also, but we wanted to take advantage of the 36.37. As you can see, she bounces off the high of 39, settles in this little trading range right here between 36 and 39, but she's closed above 37. So we made the money on that one. What did we make on Momo? MO, there we go. 750, not bad. We made 750 off of MO. All right, get back to NTAP. NTAP started off the year right at 59. Jumped up to a trading range of 69 for a couple of months. Made a high of the year 87. Huge drop all the way down to 54. Bounces off of 54. And she's been in a trading range of, what is that, 62 to 69 for a while. Now, as you can see, the 66.5 and the 67. She closed at 69. And she also had the dividend coming up. So we're just going to take the profit of the spread and get on out of there. So we made money off of that one. How much was NTAP? NTAP was $910. All right. Oops. Back to Market Watch. No, where were we? Back here. All over the place. There we go. Because the NTAP wasn't that bad. Now, WMP, all right, hold on, WPM. Now, we really shouldn't have done this trade, only because this trade is a bounce back. WPM, and what do I mean by that? She started out the year at 20, went sideways for a few months, dropped down to find the low of 15, went sideways for another few months, gapped up to the 19 and a half, dropped a couple months, shot up to make the high of the year at 25.18, and this is where she is now. So why did I jump in and buy this one? Wow, you can't really see on this chart because this chart just basically gives you what that chart is basically to give you. All right, let's go put WPM. Now here's WPM for the year. Now, as you can see, that I need to see a lot more of that. That's only just a couple of weeks. Huh. Oh, that's 20-day. One minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week. That's only 1 month. It's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the whole year. Well, anyway, she's down way down below the 200, which means she's way oversold. So I want to I believe she's way oversold. So what does that mean? Usually there's an uptrend coming 90 days out. It's not a big one, but it's small enough to get in, and the options were relatively cheap. They were like 5 or 7 cents per contract. So I bought 100 contracts, and then it doesn't expire for 90 days, which is 3 months. So there's a good chance that this thing's going to go above the 30. Well, not above the 30, but anyway, it's going to recover a little bit. And the delta, I should be able to double my money relatively quickly. But as I'm clearing this every week, we're not going to be able to see it. So it's basically a wasted trade, and it brings my average down. So if we got rid of the 273, added that to that, it would have been 2.2% return for the week. But let's not do that. Let's go back and get out of here and see where we stand. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 wins for the week and 1 loss. Okay, not bad. I think I can live with it. All right, so interesting. That says I wonder why. Okay, so profit and loss year to date is about $2,000 for the week. Okay, so now we're going to clear everything. So how we clear it? We right click, reset all positions. So next week we're going to do the exact same thing, back to 0. There we go. See, 100,000, 0, 0, 0, and next week we're going to make some more trades. So with that, I'm going to say adios, and I will catch you next week. See how we do next week. Have a good day.